Hi, here we are at Enchiladas, and we're very excited with the newest addition being our wood fire pizza oven that's going to be coming right behind me here. And I know what you're thinking, why would you have a wood fire pizza oven in the Mexican restaurant? Well, we're doing our version of Mexican pizzas. So today we're focusing on cheese. So we're literally making mozzarella out of curd, but we're going to be infusing it with different Mexican products. You're going to kind of have to stay tuned to check it out. Okay, so today we're bringing in the expert, Tim Stutz, and he's here basically to teach all of us how to roll your own, which is going to be the theme of our pizza oven. Roll your own dough. We roll our own mozzarella. And we've been inspired by my father and Willie Nelson to do this. Possibly we'll have free pizzas at 4:20 for 1 minute.
Fantastic.
If they can get there fast enough. All right, so essentially we're starting with just the mozzarella
Just
curd.
the mozzarella curd. It's large diced.
Now, are there different types of curd? For example, is there like a Oaxacan curd?
Not that I know of.
Okay, so we can investigate that.
You could
Who
maybe
knows?
find somebody that makes
Yeah.
curd and see if they can make you a Oaxacan curd. That's not a bad idea. I mean,
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because its consistency is almost the same,
Same,
as
very,
Oaxacan
very
cheese.
much. Okay, so we're going to put
You said queso.
about a pound of cheese in here.
Yeah.
Salted boiling water,
Okay.
just enough to cover it.
Okay.
And then we're just going to kind of agitate the cheese a little bit.
And we'll feel that temperature. I mean, that's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why do you have your second bowl there?
Because the water is going to cool down, the cheese isn't going to be ready to fold.
Okay.
So we're going to take the cheese, put it in another bowl, and put fresh hot water on there again.
Okay.
The temperature of the cheese is refrigerator temperature, so that's cooling the water down.
And you just keep reusing this water, correct?
I do, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to put another.
Because you want to keep the flavor?
Yes, because you're salted water you're losing some flavor from the curd.
Okay.
So instead of throwing that away, you're going to reuse it in the water. Okay, so now it's
getting hot in here.
starting to stick together a little bit.
Yep.
So I'm going to transfer this to another bowl.
Okay. And you want me to just put this straight back?
Yep, you're going to put that
I can be your assistant here today.
water back into one of the pots.
Okay. Now you're putting that away because this should be enough.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
We're only going to do
Twice
this
is-
twice.
okay.
Should be enough. Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking for something silky and smooth.
Right. See, it's starting to really come together here.
Yeah. It's starting to look like mozzarella.
Now, do you want to infuse this one with anything? Or you
I
just
say
wanna
we do,
plain?
yeah.
Or do
Let's
you
try
wanna
the
do
jalapenos.
Okay, perfect.
Great minds think alike, so
Yep.
do feeble ones. Okay.
So I want to make sure I have all the little pieces, if there's any pieces kind of drifting around in there that aren't connected.
Okay. And the big thing is just to make sure it's fluid. Through
Right.
and through
See how
fluid.
it's falling? It's really hot.
Right, no more chunks at all. See, he makes this look easy. But I have a feeling
just
there's
gonna
going to be a bigger learning curve for us
Just
than
going to
we're...
fold in some of the jalapenos.
Oh, that looks amazing.
And it's really still pretty hot, so let's, we're going to put this down here, and I'm just going
Okay.
to put a couple more pieces inside.
Almost decorating it. So then when you cut it, you're really going to see the jalapenos
Right.
inside.
Correct.
I mean, you could do a Diablo version where it's just like smoking hot serranos.
Uh-huh.
Hatch chilies and Hatch chili season. Cool thing about this is you can keep your mozzarella seasonal.
Right.
Which whoever does
right.
that.
Right, nobody.
Aha! Yet.
Right. And I would say if you start to get air pockets,
Uh-huh.
maybe like a pin, kind of like you would do when you're making
Yep.
sausage,
Okay.
putting it in the casing. That's not that bad. There's a couple bigger ones in there.
Okay. And this is one that was done a little bit before. You see, it's already. I mean, this is super flaccid, if you will.
Right.
And then.
And when
that
you
one's
when you
super
put
hard.
them on I would put them on a half sheet pan. I was telling him earlier that it'll keep it from see how it's kind of laying down. It's kind of getting flat.
Right.
But if you put them on a sheet pan and stack them up,
Okay.
they'll stay
Right. Like Subway bread.
correct. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Let's cut this
Cut the
one.
cheese?
Let's cut this one and try it.
This is the one he made earlier with the Turkish sea salt. Is that what
Turkish
it is?
chili powder.
Turkish chili powder. Even better. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, it's cutting beautifully. It's cutting perfectly.
So it has a see that was the when I put it in there and I folded it. There's a little bit of a gap.
So okay, so you're saying that the gap is bad. I'm kind of under the impression
I mean,
that the gap is cool
it's
because
cool.
look, you
got
got the
flavor.
you got
Yep,
the salt
yep, it's
right
inside.
in there.
Right. So
I mean, that's kind of
That's
cool.
it.
All right. Taste it?
Yeah.
Freaking amazing.
Good, right?
It's like amazing. Oh my god.
Good. That's really good. And you actually lost some heat. It's
Dad,
really good.
taste that.
It's really
Mom, Michelle.
And that's a little bit different than the powder. The chili powder, I think, may just disappear. But this is more, has pieces in it,
That's good.
so you can actually see it.
Isn't that excellent?
Well done. Well done.
Okay, so everybody's having a little piece of cheese. We just want to say, Tim, thank you so much for coming out, teaching our enchiladas family how to do this.
You're welcome.
And,
My pleasure.
Your cheese is amazing.
Good.
I don't know what we can possibly do for you, but it's
your
going to have to be
cheese.
big.
It's your cheese, not my cheese.
Oh, your cheese. You inspired this, idea.
Good, good.
Copious amounts of marijuana also inspired this idea. Half brew.